Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 384. If you're writing a book or thinking about it or trying to finish a book you've started or trying to let more people know about your book, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Writer Wednesday. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh, also known as Christine Ink, I-N-K, like that stuff you write with. Each day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published one. Those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. You always have two choices, your commitment versus your fear. Sammy Davis Jr. And once again, good morning. Welcome to my weekly Writer Wednesday series, where every Wednesday I'm giving you some of the highlights of my process of developing and writing a book. And I'm doing it in the most actionable way I can think of. So what I do every Wednesday, I reveal one piece of my book development and writing process, and then I deliver that piece to you via 3 questions or action items, something that you can use to hopefully get to work on your book. Today's topic is how to come back to your book project after falling off track. And here are my 3 tips. Number 1, without even looking at your work in progress, so don't even pull out the manuscript yet, freestyle, write about your why for writing your book. So stay away from your manuscript. Strange thing, go back to your book, but don't go back to it. So grab a journal or whatever and just freestyle kind of stream of consciousness we've talked about here before, the why. So try to remember why you are writing your book as much as you remember it. So before you attempt to reconnect with the actual words of your manuscript, as Simon Sinek says, start with why. My second tip is find where you left off in your manuscript, and rather than diving back in, so we're still not writing yet, read the chapter or section preceding it. So whatever is applicable, the chapter or the section, a few paragraphs, just somehow, whatever is coming up to the point where you left off. Then jot down an outline of where you want to go next. And bullet points work very well in this situation. So read up until that point, however much you want to read to get to that point, just to kind of get yourself back into your manuscript. And then jot down an outline of bullet points of where you want to go next. And you can have it be to get you through the end of the chapter or to get you through the end of the book, whatever comes to mind for you. And number 3, and now you're ready to write. So 3 steps here, funny, and only one of them has to do with jumping back into your book, trying to make it as easy and successful as possible. So now that you're ready to actually go back to writing your work in progress, remember my cardinal rule. The most important thing you can do to ensure your success is schedule your writing sessions on your calendar, just like you'd schedule any other important appointment. So that's really the 3rd step, is make sure you schedule your weekly writing times. And once you do that, keep your appointments with yourself. And now you are allowed to go back and start writing your manuscript again. I hope those 3 tips help you. And stay tuned for more of these kind of Writer Wednesday glimpses into how I help authors develop, write, and finish writing awesome books. And please be sure and stop by my Ink Authors group on Facebook to learn more about my process and mainly to enjoy the camaraderie of other awesome authors and future awesome authors just like you. Ink Authors on Facebook. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And if you know someone who wants to do the same thing, please send them my way. Send them to the show, yourdailywritinghabit.com. Until tomorrow, happy writing.